Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the African Diaspora Permaculture Mentorship Series. I'm Apostle Debbie Viggs, and I'm so glad you've joined me again today. In our last session, we discussed about soil, the type of soil, how to choose your land before you buy the land or for your farming. And so today, I want us to go deeper into something that will anchor everything you build from here on out, and that is your vision and mission. So the first thing that I always ask those who I am mentoring or coaching is define your why. The question I begin with is always, why do you want to start a farm in Africa? Is it because you want to build a legacy for your children? Is it to create food security for your community back home? Or is it for long-term income? Or maybe a place to retire one day? Whatever that reason is, whatever your why is your foundation. It is what keeps you focused when challenges arise. It is what gives your farm purpose beyond just profit. For me, my why is clear. I want to steward land the way God intended, restoring it, feeding families, creating jobs, and leaving something behind that will outlive me. I want my farms to reflect kingdom values, order, multiplication, stewardship, and abundance. And the next thing that, usually I ask is, you've got to understand whether is it personal or commercial. I want to talk about the difference between a personal and commercial motivations. Some of you are starting a farm to grow food for your family or a village or a church, and that's beautiful and it's personal. Now others want to launch a commercial agribusiness to sell crops locally and export produce or manufacture value-added products like teas or herbal remedies. And that is a business motivation. Now both are valid, but being clear about your motive will determine how you choose your land, how you plan your budget, and how you design your farm layout. Also how you build your team. The clearer your goals are, the more aligned your decisions will be. And so the third thing that I want to talk to you about is sustainable and regenerative business vision. So no matter your motive, personal or commercial, I encourage you to adopt a sustainable and regenerative mindset. What do I mean by that? So a sustainable farm is one that doesn't deplete the soil. It conserves water, it recycles resources, it's recycling all the resources. It's a profitable farm without being exploitive. So a regenerative farm goes even further. It restores the land, it revives communities, it heals the environment, and can transform economies. And this is what we strive for with Shalom Permaculture Farms. We're not just planting crops, we're planting systems, jobs, impact, and testimonies. We don't use any commercial, equipment. We actually still use people to do the work rather than the equipment, because the equipment can mess up the soil. The fourth thing is you've got to align your vision with your community goals. So let's talk about community. If you're farming in Africa from the diaspora, you're not farming alone. Your farm will impact real people, neighbors, workers, women's groups, youth, and the entire villages. Your vision should reflect that. So ask yourself, how can my farm empower others? Can I train youth or hire local labor? Can my success become a blessing to someone else's life? You see, when your vision serves your community, God will breathe on it and multiply it. And this is so key. And so also, how do we integrate, biblical principles and encouragement? Well, Proverbs 29, verse 18